here in Croatia. It's been a super night of Speedway. We've been on the edge of our seats throughout the evening, as I'm sure
you've been out of your seat most of the time.
I have. It's been I've been actually watching the action live. It's a cosy commentary position, I think.
Very.
We are, but it's been very enjoyable indeed. Riders approaching tapes for the final time tonight. Bartosz Zmarzlik not electing to go for gate number 3. Wants that inside gate. It's a marathon, not a sprint. First round. If Holder gets away, I think he's going to win it.
Yeah.
And look at those ruts. Not great. But can these two boys on the outside, will they have their part to play? I think they will. I think they're certainly going to throw their hat in the ring. There's Bartosz father, keenly looking on, nerves jangling. But for the world champion, he's been here and done it the last 2 years. Can he make it 3 on the trot? Zmarzlik's on the inside in red. Jack Holder out of gate number 2 in blue. Jason Doyle, gate number 3 in white. And Freddie Lindgren in yellow will go from gate number 4. Who do you fancy, Chris?
Well, my heart says I'd like to see either Lindgren or Doyle, just because the way they've battled through it all night long. But I think it's Jack Holder's time to come of age.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. I think Bartosz Zmarzlik won't give it to him, nor will the other two, but I just sense it could just be Jack Holder's night, and see him win his first GP of his career will be a special moment for him. Looks like he's got it all together. Here they come forward now. Start Marshall keenly getting the boys forward. Pavel Slupski, our referee, for the final time, he hopes, will put his finger on the button. Here we go, green light is on now. Tapes up, we're away, Holder's got it, he's there, Doyle's alongside him, Zmarzlik now creeping in, oh, he's out of shape, it's going to go to the back, oh, disaster for Zmarzlik in the first corner, Holder and Jason Doyle away, down the back straight, first and second, here comes Freddie Lindgren through into third place, Bartosz Zmarzlik out the back, but for Jake Holder out in front, is he going to win his first Grand Prix?
Yeah, he's looking set to do so. It's going to be a mistake that would cost him, because he's just pulling away now. Jason Doyle will be very, very happy to end up with a second place, and Lindgren as well. They've battled all night long. It's not really spreading out too much this race, but I'm made up for Jack Holder if he gets his first win here. But Doyle's tenacious. He's going to keep going at him.
He is indeed. Jack Holder now with less than a lap to go. Superb start. What a night he's had. He'll be nervous down the back straight. One last turn to go. Jack Holder out in front. Oh, a special moment for Holder. Wins his first Grand Prix in the first Grand Prix of the season in Croatia. Fabulous scenes for him. Super moment for young Jack Holder. Fantastic performance from Jason Doyle. Zmarzlik misses out, doesn't lead the World Championship for the first time in 2 years. But the night belongs to Jack Holder. What a moment for him.
Yeah, and he's been the best rider, in my opinion, all night. Jason Doyle the first to catch him up and congratulate him. He'll also be happy with his night's work, but fully deserved. I made up for him.
Yeah, absolutely right. Got to feel that was the right win. It was coming, and had the frustrations of missing out last year in the Narodowy in Warsaw. Has had to wait some time. Freddie Lindgren gets on the rostrum. Bartosz Zmarzlik gets beaten here for the first time in 3 years. But nonetheless, still picks up a handy 14 points.
Absolute disaster. He's only fourth in the championship.
Exactly. Oh, it was a disaster. But for that man, Jack Holder, I think we're going to see him on top of the box plenty more.
Yeah, I think this is a catalyst now for believing in himself.
Absolutely right. Jack Holder wins the Grand Prix for the first time in his career. Jason Doyle coming through in second place. What a night for him. Freddie Lindgren likewise on the box. Third place for him. And Zmarzlik, that mistake in the first corner cost him a rostrum position. Don't think he was going to win the race anyway, but nonetheless, he just misses out on the top 3. When you look back on the nights from Jason Doyle and Freddie Lindgren, remarkable that they find themselves on the rostrum at the first Grand Prix. Let's see it again.
Yeah, Jack Holder, he chose gate 2. Actually, the only one who really matched him on the way to the corner was Jason Doyle, but he had to go wide. I think he made a very early decision to do that. Worked out for him with Bartosz making a small mistake on the inside there. But Jack Holder, yeah, Bartosz actually does very well to stay on the thing there. It's a carbon copy of what Jason Doyle did earlier on in the meeting, but Jack Holder, he reacted The bite worked for him. He got himself to the corner. He never looked back. He did everything right, no mistakes. Absolutely super night for him.
He must have been nervous on the last lap because Doyle did close in, but nonetheless, he hung on out in front and he got it done. Difficult conditions there at the end. Bikes just leaping about a bit, but clearly overjoyed and rightly celebrated in style with a celebration lap. Delighted for him. Australia, you will be chuffed to bits. First and second at the first Grand Prix, first and second in the championship chase. So many congratulations to those two lads. Freddie Lingman will be pleased as well because that was a tough night for Freddie. We say that often.
Yeah, we say it more often than not.
Yeah, he just grinds away and comes out with a solid result. So gets his campaign off to a terrific start. So smiles all round there. We'll see the points now. But for all of the riders, 20 points for Jack Holder, Doyle on 18, Freddie Lingman on 16, and Smarslick picking up the 14 points for fourth place. He has the unaccustomed feeling of going back into the pits and not being involved in all the celebrations. But nonetheless, he'll be probably reflecting on the fact that it could have been worse. Just that he lifted harder than I thought, actually, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Lost all his momentum.
So let's get some more reaction now. We can head on down to the centre green and we can hear from Freddie Lingman now.